Hi, I'm Thomas Blug, and now I would like to show you the LOOPERKIT. LOOPERKIT is the extension for the Remote 1 foot controller. The Remote 1 foot controller has direct access to all switching functionalities and some sound functionalities to make the AMP1 a programmable amplifier system. In the combination of these two, you can have great presets, but once you want to have some nice little analog pedals which give you some whatever compression or overdrive boosters and phasers, whatever, combined to your system, it's time to have a loop switching system, because it will keep the signal paths short, which increases the sound quality and makes tap dance a thing of the past. But first I'd like to show you how to install the LOOPERKIT, which consists of two parts. One part is a PCB that goes inside the Remote 1, and the second part is the so-called BREAKOUT box, where you can connect your individual pedals to. How to install a LOOPERKIT? Well, here's the package. Open the package, and here we see this is the BREAKOUT box. The BREAKOUT box comes with a cable, and it has a sub-D adapter here, which has only one screw to adjust, because we have individual cables for each loop to have best signal quality, individually shielded, and there's no room for a second one. So this is custom made for this BREAKOUT box. Second part here is the PCB that slides into the Remote 1 and some instruction manual. Let's see how it's done. This is what you can do, and this is what we have to do. Open the panel, remove panel, insert the LOOPERKIT, fix it, and connect the BREAKOUT box. So, open the panel. Let's unscrew . And now we can remove the panel, and yeah, there's the room for our nice PCB, which is in here. You see there are 4 individual relays. These relays are for the signal that is switched here, and this is separated from the digital part, which is responsible for the control. So that's the digital side, and that's the analog side, and it's very puristic, very short connections. So we slide in this little PCB. It's tight for the beginning, but then it's easy to assemble. A little push, and then fix it with the screws again, same screws that we took off, and fix the screws. And the second screw. Done. And this is where later on, when you put it on your pedal board, where we put the connector, a sub-D connector. So the sub-D connector goes into here, and push it so it's tight, and tighten it with this extra screw. And this means absolutely stable, no problem. So that's how to install the LOOPERKIT, ready to go on your pedal board. On the pedal board, it can be very handy to have small patch cords. You don't want to have a messy pedal board. So if you have any of these little tiny plugs which perfectly fit into this, maybe with some solderless cable like this one, it's a nice way to make your pedal board. So some recommendation check it out. See you later. So this is my finished pedal board. I first like to show you the signal flow. Here's my guitar input. It goes to the tuner, which has also a mute function. And out of the tuner I go straight into the input of the breakout box. The output of the breakout box goes to the input of amp 1. So this is the shortest signal path that is possible. All the loops on bypass will just give me the input signal straight to the amplifier. Okay, I have 4 pedals here and each pedal is in one loop. That's one option how you can do it. But you can also have 2 pedals in serial in one loop. Makes a lot of sense if you have special combinations that only work for one like channel on your amp. But in this case I have like 4 separate pedals. Each loop has 1 pedal. First loop is this special overdrive. Second loop is the ZR drive. The third loop is my little analog delay. And the fourth loop is the small stone phaser. Well, now I'd like to show you how to program the combination of a loop with a preset. First, this is the remote one in the preset mode, so I can recall any preset. If I want to edit it, I hit this button and now I'm in the direct access mode. In direct access mode I can access all the amp 1 functionalities, which means I pre-select the channel, I have the boost, I have the reverb, I have the effects loop for the preamp out, power amp in effects loop, where the eventide is used at this point. I also can dial in a master volume, power soak and gain. So this is my amp setting. And now I want to combine this amp setting with one of these pedals, or maybe several of these pedals. I have all the options. I have 4 loops and all these 4 individual loops I can access. This is done by hitting the effects loop button and hold it. Now this is blinking and these 4 buttons, wow, 2 overdrives in serial make a lot of noise, show me now my pedals. So this is the small stone phaser, here is my analog delay and here is the ZR drive. Any of these combinations can be stored into the preset. So let's make this a preset. I hold the store button and now my 9 program places flash and I hit the 5 and preset number 5 is now the combination of loop 1 and 3 in combination with my amp. Final result is one preset will recall my amp settings and at the same time will bring in these 2 pedals with only one push of one button. And a lot of options possible here. The MIDI out of remote 1 gives me another MIDI command to recall several presets on my MIDI effect device, which I'm using in the preamp out, power amp in effects loop of amp 1. So at the same time switching the pre-effects, I have also switched to program with a post effect here. A fully programmable guitar system.